ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. رب زدني علما. اللهم إني أسألك علما نافعا رزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا. آمين ثم آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we will be starting the verse 14 of Surah Al-Baqarah for our translation lesson. Wa idha, wa and iza, when. Laqu, lam, of, ya. This is the root word, but you see that the y of the root word is missing. So now here I would explain what I have already explained in the beginning, that there are three letters of the alphabet known as the letters of illat. These are Hamza, Waw, and Ya. These do not obey the normal rules of the alphabets for the root words. When there is one of these in the root word, they might appear in the actual word, or they might just disappear, or one of these may replace the other. Like instead of Hamza, in the actual word, we may have Waw. Or when there is Waw in the root word, in the actual word, instead of Waw, we might have Ya. So these three letters of the alphabet, they do not accept, or they do not go according to the normal rules of the root words like the rest of the letters of the alphabets do. Laqu, the root word is lam, qaf, ya, means to meet or to interact. So now this is a past tense, or it is a perfect verb for the third person masculine, and the waw alif at the end shows that it is a plural form. Laqu means they meet. Wa iza laqu, and when they meet. Alladhina, those who. Amanu, who have believed. They have already believed. Hamza mean noon, and this is a past verb for the perfect verb for the third person masculine plural. Qalu, they say, again a perfect verb. Amanna, Hamza mean noon, meaning believe, is a perfect verb, and the noon alif in the end, it shows what? That it is for the first person plural. Amanna, we believed. Wa idha, and when. Halau, ha, lam, waw, to be alone, to be in privacy or secrecy with someone. This is what it is. It is a perfect verb for the third person, as shown by waw alif in the end. It is a plural form. Halau means they are alone. Ila, towards, with. Shayatwinihim. Shayatwin is the plural of shaitan. Shayatwinihim means their shayateen, their evil partners, or their evil companions. Qalu, they say. Inna, two words joined together, inna and na. Inna means indeed, surely, for sure, and na is the pronoun for the first person plural. Inna means indeed or for sure, we. We are what? Ma'akum. Ma'a means with, to give company to be with. Kum, ma'akum means with you. Innama, only, nahnu, we, mustahzi'una. Ha, za, ya, Here again, you see that instead of the root word, in the root word we have ya, but here in the actual word, you see that instead of ya, there is hamza. So this is what we have learned today, that when a root word has hamza, waw, or ya, they might just disappear as they did in laqu, or they may replace each other as here in mustahzi'un. Haza, haza ya means to make fun, of someone, to mock a person. The scene and ta shows that it is being tried, it is being, an effort is being made. The wow noon shows that effort being made is by more than one, that is plural. And meme at the start shows that it is the doers of this activity. So mustahzi'un means what? Mockers. So now repeating the verse. Wa idha, and when, laqul lazina amanu, they meet those who have believed, qalu, they say, amanna, we have believed, wa idha, but when, khalau, they are alone, ila, with shayatinihim, their shayateen or their evil partners or companions, qalu, they say, inna, indeed or for sure, we, ma'akum, we are with you, innama, only, nahnu, we are, mustahzi'un, the mockers, we are those who make fun. Allahu, Allah, yastahzi'u, ha-za, ya. Here you see the actual word ya, the letter ya is again being shown as a root word. Ya shows that in the start shows that it is an imperfect verb for the third person masculine. There is no indication for the plural, so it is a third person masculine singular. And the sin and ta before the root word and after ya means tries to or makes effort to or soughts to. Allahu yastahzi'u, Allah soughts to mock, bihim, at them, with them, wa yamudduhum, wa, and, yamudduhum, mim, dal, dal. Mad means to prolong, to lengthen, to increase. As if there is a mud on any word, we prolong or we lengthen the sound or the sonic effects or the vocal effects of that word. Like alif, lam, mim. There is a mud on above the two words, so we prolong their sound. Yamuddu, ya at the start shows that it is an imperfect verb which is being done by the third person masculine singular. Wayamudduhum, and he prolongs them, fi, in, tughyanihim. To, rain, ya means transgression, to exceed the limits, to go beyond the boundaries or to cross the limits, to disobey. Tughyanihim, their transgression, their disobedience, their crossing the limits. Ya'mahun, ain, mim, ha, blindness, to be blind, to be deprived of sight or the ability to see. The ya at the start shows that it is an imperfect verb for the third person masculine. The waw noon signifies in a plural form. Ya'mahun means they wander blindly. They are deprived of vision or sight. Now repeating the verse. Allahu yastahzi'u bihim. Allah soughts to or seeks to mock at them, wayamudduhum, and he prolongs them, He lengthens them, fi tughyanihim, in their transgression or disobedience, ya'mahun, they wander blindly. Verse number 16, ulaika. This is a demonstrative pronoun for a plural condition. Ulaika, those, allazina, are those who ishtarau. Shin, ra, ya. Again, ya from the root word is not visible here and is not present in the actual word. Shin, ra, ya means to barter, to make trade, and it has both meanings, to buy or to sell. In certain verses of the Quran, it will reflect to buying something, and in certain verses it will be pointing towards selling something. So in this verse, we can use it in both forms. Generally, the meaning of bought fits here more specifically. This is what? It is a perfect verb, and the waw alif at the end shows that it is a past tense, a verb indicating a past tense for the third person masculine plural. Allazina ishtarau, these are the ones who have bartered, who have bought. Az-zalalatu, being misguided, going astray, zwad lam lam, bil huda, bazir be, with, in exchange of, in lieu with, huda, guidance, fa, thus, so, ma, not, rabihat. Rabaha means to gain advantage or to have profit. The ta sakin at the end shows that this perfect verb is for the third person feminine singular. Fama rabihat, so did not profit, did not give any advantage. What? Tijaratuhum. Tijarat means the trade, the business, the commerce. Their business, their trade, or their commerce. Wama, and not. Kanu, they were. Muhtadin. Ha, dal, ya means guidance. Ta is the effort and the trial. Ya noon shows that it is a plural state, and mim at the start shows that they are the doers of that thing. Muhtadin, the guided ones, those who sought to gain or to acquire guidance. Now, repeating the verse again, Ulaika allazina ishtaraw, those are the people, or those are the ones who have bought, who have traded, al-dalalatu, being misguided, going astray, bil huda, in exchange of, in lieu of guidance, fama rabihat, but so did not profit or did not give any advantage, tijaratuhum, their commerce, wama kanu muhtadin, and they were not the guided ones. Mathaluhum, mathal means example, similarity, likeness. Mathaluhum, their example is kamathali, kaf the burqa, like, mathali, like the example, allazi, of the one who, istawqada, root word is waw of dal. Waqada means fuel, and you know that when you add fuel and you put fire to it, it starts burning, and the fire will enlighten and will brighten up the environment, and it will increase the light. Waqada means the fuel. Sin and ta refers to the effort, to the to try to or to request to do something. And the alif at the start shows that it is a perfect verb which has been done by the third person masculine singular. Allazi istawqada, the one who kindles, the one who enlightens what? Naran, a fire, any fire. Falamma, so, fa means so, or thus, lamma, when or whenever, azwa'at. Zaw means the light, illumination, enlightening, brightening up. Azwa'at is a perfect verb, and the ta sakin at the end shows that it is for the third person feminine singular form. Aswa'at, and feminine is the fire, because we know that the things, all these natural things of the universe, like the sun, the moon, the stars, the mountains, the clouds, the fire, they are taken as feminine in Arabic. Aswa'at, it has illuminated ma hawlahu. Ma is a relative pronoun. What? Hawla. Hawla means around, to encircle or to be around. Who means him. This is a possessive noun. Hawlahu, around him. Zahaba. Zal ha ba means to take away, to remove. This is a perfect verb for the third person masculine singular. He has taken away, he took away, whom? Allah. And what did Allah take away? Binurihim. Bazir bi, with nur, light, him, there. Zahaballahu binurihim. Allah took away their light. Wa, and taraka, ta, ra, kaf, to leave. And he left them, fi, in, zulumatin. Zulumat means the darknesses. And he left them in darknesses. La yubsirun, so not yubsirun. Ba, swad, ra means the sight, the vision of the eyes, to see. Ya makes it an imperfect word for the third person masculine. Waw noon makes it a plural form. Yubsirun, they see. Now let's repeat the verse again. Masaluhum, their example is kamathali, like the example allazi istawqada naran, of the one who kindles, who lightens a fire. Falamma, thus when, azwa'at ma hawlahu, it has illuminated what is around him. Zahaballahu binurihim, Allah took away their light. Watarakahum, and he left them, fi zulumat, fi, in darknesses. La yubsirun, they do not see. What are they like? Verse number 18. Summum, deaf. Bukmun, dumb. Deaf is a person who cannot hear. Bukmun is the person who cannot talk, or who cannot converse, or who cannot convey his meanings by his speech. Umyun, they are blinded. Fahum, fa, so, or thus. Hum, they. La yarji'un, they do not. Yarji'un, ra, jim, ain, to return, to come back, to retreat. Ya at the start makes it an imperfect verb for the third person masculine. Waw noon shows that it is a plural form. Yarji'una, they will return. La yarji'una, they will not return. Repeat the verse. Summum, deaf. Bukmun, dumb. Umyun, blind. Fahum la yarji'un, so they will not return. Aw, or. Kaswayyibim, kaf sabar ka, like, similar to. Swayyib. Swayyib is the Arabic name for heavy rainfall or for a very heavy downpour of rain of a rainstorm. Kaswayyibim, like a rainstorm. Minas samai, min, from, as-samai, the sky. Fi, he, fi, in, he, it is what? Zulumatun, darknesses. Warra'adun, wa and ra'adun means the thunder. Wa and barqun means the light. Yaj'aluna, jim, ain, lam, to put, to do. Ya makes it an imperfect verb for the third person masculine. Waw noon makes it a plural. So it means yaj'aluna means they put what? Aswabi'ahum. Aswabi'a, their fingers. It is a plural form. Hum, there. Their fingers. Where do they put their fingers? Fi, in, adhanihim. Adhan is the plural of uzun. Uzun means the ears. Adhanihim means their ears. Why do they put their fingers in the air? Minas sawaiki. Min, from, as-sawa'iq. It is the plural of swad, ain, qaf, meaning the thunderclap. Sawa'iq is the plural of sa'iqa. Minas sawa'iqi, from the thunderclaps. Why from the thunderclaps? Hadar al-mauti. Hadara means fear, to be scared, to be afraid of. Al-mauti, death. Wallahu, and Allah. Muhitun, encompasses, encircles. Bil kafirin, Bazir B, with, kafara, to disbelieve. Kafirin, ya noon at the end shows that it is a plural form, the disbelievers. Now let's repeat the verse again. Aw, or, qaswayyibin, like heavy rain, heavy downpour, thunderstorm, minas samai, from the sky, fihi, in it, zulumatun, darknesses, wara'adun, and thunder, wabarqun, and lightning. Yaj'aluna, they make or they put, aswabi'ahum, their fingers, fi adhanihim, in their ears. Minas sawa'iqi, hadar al-maut, from the thunderclaps, the fear of death. Wallahu, and Allah. Muhitun is the one who encompasses, is the one who controls. Bil kafirin, the disbelievers. So now in the end, I think I would want to repeat the verses again, and with the opinion that if any one of you has missed some of the words, you will catch up again. Starting from the verse 14, Wa'iza, and when, laqul lazina amanu, they meet those who have believed. Qalu, they say, amanna, we have believed. Wa'iza, and when khalaw they are alone, ila towards or with shayatinihim their evil companions or their shayateen, qalu they say, inna indeed or for sure we ma'akum are with you, innama only nahnu mustahzi'un we are the mockers. Allahu yastahzi'u bihim. Allah sought to mock at them. وَيَمُدُّهُمْ and He prolongs them. فِي طُغْيَانِهِمْ in their transgression. يَعْمَهُونَ they wander blindly. أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ اشْتَرَوْا those are the ones who have made barter or have bought az-zalalatu being misguided, going astray, bil huda in lieu of, in exchange of guidance, fama rabihat tijaratuhum so did not profit them their trade or their commerce, wama kanu muhtadin and not were they the guided ones. Masaluhum their example is kamasalil lazi is like the example of allazi the one who istawqada naran the one who kindled a fire. Falamma thus when azwa'at illuminated brightened ma hawlahu whatever was around him, zahaballahu binurihim took away Allah their light, watarakahum and He left them fi zulumatin in darknesses, la yubsirun they do not see. Sumum deaf, bukmun dumb, umyum blind, fahum la yarji'un so they will not return. Aw or kaswayyabin minas samai like a rainstorm from the sky, fihi in it zulumatun are darknesses, wara'adun and thunder, wabarqun and lightning, yaj'aluna they make or they put or they insert aswabi'ahum their fingers, fi adhanihim in their ears, minas sawaiki from the thunderclaps, hadar al-mauti the fear of death. Wallahu and Allah muhitum bil kafirin is the one who encompasses bil kafirin the disbelievers. Sadaqallah